Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos and I'll urge you to continue to subscribe to my channel. Okay, the name is HBin Alphonsine. Subscribe, comment and like all our videos. You are very welcome. And hmm, I have been in Ghana for a couple of weeks. Okay, I went to Ghana, but I'm back in Germany. I went to Ghana for a couple of weeks, and when I went there, it was a whole mood. Hmm. I mean, the economy is so hard that everybody is struggling to live. Okay, and in fact, I went for a funeral. Okay, I went to bury my beloved father, and I didn't stay for that much, so I had to come back because I have some things to do and I have to go to work. To I mean, you know what I mean. Now, when I went, just sɛ mesrɛ mo Ghana no, woduru hɔ a obiara nim sɛ wokura sika. Like you brought money from wherever, whichever country you are coming from, whether Germany, whichever country, US or whichever country. Ɔmo nim sɛ wode sika, woekukuru sika pɔɔlɛ ɛna aba nti no, kyekyɛ ma ɔmo wɔ ho. Ɛyɛ me sere koraa. Nti obiara hyia wo a, ma me sika. Obiara hyia wo a, ma me sika because aha no yɛdua sika wɔ ho. Monyɛ serious. Ghanafo binom wɔ hɔ a monyɛ serious. Hey, and it's very serious, eh? Ɛyɛ very serious. Obiara hyia wo a, kyerɛ sɛ by force ma ne sika. By force ma ne sika. I was like, nti if me nko ara maba Ghana, nti sɛ mebɛma obiara sika a, then it means that I will not leave. How am I going to live for the rest of the weeks? Okay, and then like come back again to Germany. It was. I mean, Ghana is lovely. Okay, when you live here and you stay here for some while and then you go back to your country, it's like it's very nice. Okay, you feel the environment and family, especially family members. Okay, but ebinom wɔ hɔ a ɔmo ma akwantuo no a wetu kwan aba fie no koraa, ɔmo ma no yɛ tan. Ɔmo ma womfili good koraa. Just sɛ sikasrɛ. Oh, it's too much. Ɛnyɛ. Ghanafoɔ no bi wɔ hɔ a mongyae saa ade no na ɛnyɛ. Wo maame bi na wosrɛ me sika no, wohwɛ me sisi a no. Wosrɛ me sika sɛ memma wo sika no. Wohu sɛ mamma wo because aha no wobrɛ ansa wobɛnya sika. Wobɛkɔ adwuma, wobɛsɔre ahomakye akɔ adwuma, snow wei mu. Na the little that I have gathered na me koraa no, I haven't even sorted my mother. I'm coming for my dad's funeral. Na mo so mo twe me wɔ ha, wei twe me wɔ ha, wei twe me. Mamma wo because mebrɛ na menya sika no. Ɛna menkyekyɛkyekyɛ sika no saa. I will never do that. Ɛnyɛ musuba anyɛ fɛ bi mu musuba anyɛ fɛ yɛ a mongyae saa. So, and do you know the annoying part of all these things? The annoying part, wama nipa ne 50 Ghana no, 50 Ghana, anaa wama ne 20 Ghana no, na ɔbɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ, pɛpɛi bɛn koraa ni, wakɔ aburokyire saa ba 20 Ghana na 50 Ghana na wode ama me. And they are not even grateful. Some of them, and some of them are not even grateful for the little that you have even given to them. So if in for 20 and me 50 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 50 Ghana, it's kind of saying a becca means them. Na nea me hi krano, wo me mates be. Me mates be me kind those days. Almost 25 years ago. Those days can be what JSS. 25 years ago, yes, I was in GSS 1 or GSS 2. Now, nyinaa yɛ ɛkɔ school a, me sɔre ahomakye, nipa brɛ o. nipa brand kasa. I had this grandmother. When you go to our hometown, I'm from Enzima, okay? I'm from Enzima, and my hometown is just near Axim. It's like 30 minutes drive from Axim, okay? And when you go to our hometown and you ask of Tokuma, okay? Wobɛhu ade kora a yɛfrɛ no Tokuma. Ɛte sɛ banku. Banku no ɛno mmɔre nka ho. Ɛno no yɛde cassava dough na yɛde yɛ. Wowɔ no te sɛ fufuo la, but the end product will become like banku, but a little bit harder. Ɛno na me grandmother na mete ne nkyɛn no, ɛwɔ ha Fasni. Ɛno na ɔyɛ. Wobɛsɔre ahomakye na wawɔ ansa na wakɔ school. Wokɔ school ba a, na wode bi egu pan mu, na wode esi wo tiri so, then you roam and then, yes, Tokuma, then you be selling, yes, Tokuma. Na nipa afa wei mu nyinaa esua adeɛ. Awie JSS, akɔ SS, akɔ tertiary, saa na nipa. Those time na mewɔ na mepae na mesua adeɛ meyɛ wei no. Ɔno deɛ it's very funny oh. Hey, Rade. Ɔno deɛ ɔkɔwo ɔkɔ slay. Those days no slaying no na those days akyɛ ɔkɔ slay awo. Ɛna wagye w'ani so. Where slay saa. 25 years ago. Me mate, me first born edi 25 years. 25 years ago. Wawo, ugu so awo. Na wo me wɔ Ghana hɔ a, waka kyerɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ school no wo na sika ni hɔ a yɛbɛhwɛ wo. The opportunity was there, but because say slay afa bɛrima wei, afa bɛrima wei, afa bɛrima wei. Na maduru Ghana na wohwɛ m'anim sɛ memma wo sika. Ɛndeɛ memma wo because you had the opportunity to sit down and then do something better with your life, okay? Because when you pay, that is it. Ebi mu bebre na wo that is it. And then you enye baako mmienu po, you keep on producing. Meanwhile, you had the opportunity, but you decided not to go. Ɛno saa ne deɛ ma bɛto wɔ Ghana hɔ no mo. Na wodi m'akyi sɛ memma wo sika, memma wo. I will not do that. Nti no, Ghana hɔ no, hey, ebi mu pasrasre. Oh, almost sɛ sika too much. Ɛnyɛ fɛ. Afei nso so, yɛka ne sɛn, me a me papa ewu, me papa efiri me papa efiri me na mebɛyɛ me papa yie no. Mebɛyɛ me papa yie na like organization, bibi biara no. Na mo mom na mobɛgye because sɛ wofi aburokyire na aba. Aburokyirefo mokɔ Ghana, monyɛ very very careful because if you are not careful, they will drain you. They will drain you wankasa. Ɛna sɛ wo feel sympathy ɛma obi a, okay, when you are like, oh, ɛnyɛ hwee, mamema wei. Unless of course you have decided that okay, I am giving this to the person who decided waha. So you have included all these things in your budget now. So when you go, you know that okay, I'm giving this person this, I'm giving, but not when you haven't budgeted the person inside your plans, okay? Wo plans na wo ye no nipa no, wo budgeting nipa ne nka ho. You see, then when it happens that way, it's a little bit difficult for you. So yeah, munya isa mufi ha eko Ghana, you should spend wisely. Yeah, you should spend wisely. And one thing that I realize is that we fi Ghana aba abroche for a while. Inti no, on say Ghana no everyday biya bibi biya sisa. Everyday biya bibi biya sisa. Inti se waba amanonena se wabedi like 3 to 4 months or 3 to 4 years, sorry, 3 to 4 years or 5 or 6 years. Na sɛ wokɔ Ghana, wobɛduru no, nneɛma bebree asesa, the currency like na devaluate everything. Yeah, nti no, what I encourage is that if you get a trustworthy person, or Ghana, yeah, you can entrust the money that you would spend during um the whole time you were in Ghana. Nti mefa sɛ sɛ wobɛdi 1 month anaa 2 months a wobɛtumi de sika a wokura anaa wayɛ w'adwene sɛ wobɛspɛnde no wobɛtumi a entrust saa sika no to someone you really trust. Okay, not anyone keke. If you know you cannot trust the person, then it's better you keep your money to yourself and then spend it anyhow you want it. Yeah, because Ghana hɔ no ɛhɔ ayɛ hye, ɛnyɛ obiara na yɛde yɛ sika ma no saa. So if you have a sister or a brother or someone you really trust, your mother, okay, because ɔmo te system no mu. So if you, for instance, if you give them like 1,000 euros, what's the 1,000 euros na ɛkɔ Ghana cedis mu a, and then you want to spend this 1,000 euros for like 1 or 2 months, they will know how to manage the money for you. Unlike say sika no ekura wankasa wo nsam because wo fi wache. So you might think that 50 Ghana no you can just take it. Ube yiyi saa no. By the time you realize the money is gone. By the time you realize na sika na wanane no asa. So you entrust this to someone who the sika ma obi. So the person will manage it properly for you. Okay? Into America, if you know you cannot trust anybody, please keep your money to yourself. Keep your money to yourself and then spend it anyhow you want it. Esa na asa, and wunim say one kasa na wa spend it. But who the more be na say obey misuse this kana, then yeah. So this is what I did. This is what I did. When I got there, I gave the money I would spend for those few weeks to my sister, okay, because she has been there for quite some time. So onim sɛnea ɔbɛmanage sika no sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a I will not waste money. Yeah, nti no, she was managing the money. Then trust me, ɔyɛ biribi pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ till I came back. Everything was on point till I came back. Okay, so that was what saved me. And probably, so if the money had been with me, now say maybe obi ba, now I can say, oh, hey, like give me something small. Maybe ana menya sympathy be man, then I'll just take the money out and give to the person. You get me? But there wasn't any money on me. To be some na mean to me, you be mount. The money was kept somewhere with my sister away from me. So this is what I did, and I really spent wisely. Okay, yeah. And another issue is also mo a mokɔ yɛ ka ne sɛn mokɔ Ghana a na mokyekyɛ sika mokyekyɛ sika mokyekyɛ sika mokyekyɛ sika. Well, it depends. It depends. If you have, you can give. But if you know that you are giving to please people, then you have to stop it. Who the man to please people? Then when you come back, then you'll be crying in your own corner. That's my point. Okay? Now, sika. It's not even any Ghana po. It's not even only Ghana. Even when you are here working, like try as much as possible to cut off some expenditure. Yeah, try as much as possible. Okay, so let me give you an example. A friend of mine called me. Yeah, a friend may say, oh, Abroche is saying like, how is the place like? May I should give her a rundown of how the place is so that she'll make a decision whether to come or not. Yeah. And I'm see okay. So I gave everything to like all the information to her. say bad the disadvantages if you have a job you are doing in Ghana, like a well-paid job, and then you leave your job and come to Ghana, and come to, I mean, Abrochre. What are the advantages and disadvantages? So I explained everything to her. So she asked me about work issues, okay, and I mean employment issues, and I told her, as for Germany, okay, let me be precise. As for Germany, there are a lot of job opportunities now, but primarily you have to learn the language, and I always say that when you check my previous videos, that is what I always say. So she was asking me, okay, like what's the minimum wage? She was asking me things about money and stuff, yeah, and I was telling her, oh, if you really work hard, if you even do a menial job for 8 hours a day, in a month you can get like 2,000, okay, 2,000 euros or 1,800 euros. And if you are someone who spends wisely, you'll be able to save more of this money towards something that you like to do in future, okay. So I was explaining everything to her like that, and I try and come on. So the following day, now I frame me, oh, madamfo, mepɛ mmoa, meba yare paa nti no, wode sɛ wobɛnya eh, 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 20 million bi anaa 30 million bi ama me na mede me ba akɔ hospital a na. So because you called me and I explained everything to you like this, you think I have money? You think I have money there? That woba yare a, then na mekukuru sika na ma wo sɛ gye na fa kɔhwɛ wo ba. So um one thing I would like to know is that wo ba nyare no, hmm? Time na wo ba and I said time na me mba abrochi no, when I hadn't come here. Whenever your child is sick, where do you get the money to send the child to the hospital? Does doesn't the child have a father? Okay, so some of these things, if you leave yourself, yeah, you'll be abused by people, okay. Ujeja Ohua, they will penetrate into your life and then render you miserable. I know a lot of people who have done this to please people, and they are in poverty now, they are in need now, and they don't even, they are not even finding the people they even helped are not even minding them now. Omo fi omo, you see. So in life, you have to be very wise. I'm not saying you shouldn't give. And I'm not saying you shouldn't give. If you see someone and um the person is like nipa no, like ne ho yɛ omobo, yeah, ne ho yɛ omobo, and now you see someone in a state that you feel that, oh, may boa nipa say, yeah, I will be happy. Why not? You should, okay, but not when people will start abusing what you are doing. Then I don't have that kind of patience anymore. Na a bedroom here, you get it. And then people look at your situation and they take advantage of it. And no na make us say it's not good. Okay. And no na make us say it is not good at all. It's a no-go area. And this is what Ghanaians are fond of doing. Some of our people in Ghana are fond of doing, because our broaching, ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛdua sika wɔ ha sei, because ɛwɔ aburokyi no nti na yɛyɛ sei yɛyɛ sei yɛyɛ sei, and that is how they are doing, okay. Nti no yɛbɛ capitalize on, nkanka ne sɛ wowɔ Ghana ha na wasɛte business wɔ Ghana, ɛnea wawu kora mpo ɛnkɛyɛ, wawu madamfo a me ne ne wɔ Germany ha, ɔse ɔyɛ ɛyi, ɔyɛ car business, trɔtrɔ, ɔyɛ car business, ɔkɔtɔɔ cars, Okoto cars wɔ ha say na ɔhyepe kɔɔ Ghana. Cars no some ne boɔ the amount was over 30,000 euros. Ɛna ɔde akɔgu Ghana sɛ nka cars no bɛyɛ adwuma ama no na wanya kakra firim na watetetete ne ka. That is where I drew me ha say na ɛyɛ because people think say wowɔ aburokyire no sika wɔ ha wodua sika wɔ ha yɛdua na wakɔ plɔge sɛ mango a yɛ plɔge fi edua ne so no nti no they will want to abuse it. That is where I am not menti aseɛ mpo menti aseɛ na yɛde car na ama drivers mo twi car mo nso a mo twi car wɔ Ghana no monyɛ very careful. Obi de ne car ma wo sɛ twi na wo say waso daeɛ sɛ waso daeɛ sɛ wobɛnya accident wokɔka kyerɛ wo sɔfo wo na wo sɔfo say dɛn wo sɔfo ka dɛn ɔmo nyina ɔmo hwɛ me wo sɔfo say dɛn ɛneɛ park car ne si hɔ na park car ne si hɔ na yɛka ne sɛ anaasɛ twi car fa car ne bere a asɔre hɔ na ɔmo mmɔ mpaeɛ gu car ne so sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo bɛka nsɛm ɔmo bɛtwitwa biribiara mu ɛna mebisa wo sɛ wo a woyɛ saa no sɛ nka aburokyire ha na wɔ ɛna wotwi bus obi atɔ bus ama wo anaasɛ aban de bus ama wo ɛnɛ kɔ adwuma abɔ 6 o'clock sɔre na kɔ adwuma na waso daeɛ ansa na 6 ne bɛbɔ no woda ahomakye no woso daeɛ you dreamt that you have an accident na wakɔka kyerɛ aban sɛ aban mesɔre ɛnɛ no meso daeɛ sɛ menya accident nti no mede bus no ɛkɔ me sɔfo hɔ akɔbɔ mpaeɛ na otwitwa mu wie a na ma bɛto adwuma no so. You see how people reason? People are giving you job opportunities. Omo ma wo job opportunity and look at how people are abusing it. Madam for ya America no. It's been two years na ɔtɔn car no. Wonya 100 euros kra to ho. 100 euros kra wonya bi to ho. You see what I'm saying? Wonya 100 euros kra to ho. Bi car na ɔde akɔma obi no. Ɔmo di car ni mu sika no left right center. Nipa ne kra ɔde car na ma no na I'm sure say we see me die because engine say ya ne your friend say oh engine say then he will send money. Tire say ya ne your friend say tire say oil car nankasa ɛyɛ adwuma the car cannot run to take care of itself. I just say ɔfa sika wɔ aburokyire ha then he will send it then they will go and change oil they will go and change whatever they will go and change fan belt they will go and change seat they will change this they will change that. Nipa na ɔhwɛ car ne so no I am pretty sure say yeah we see a mansion because ɔbɛka kyerɛ Nyankopɔn ɔbɛka kyerɛ ɔno ankasa ne ho aka kyerɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ Nyankopɔn meda wo ase wei deɛ wayi obi ama me na ɛbɛfa ne ho ayɛ yie. You see when you have this bad motive it is not good. Someone has entrusted something to you. Nipa no enti na Kennedy Japan kan ye no say sa wo wɔ aburokyire ha na wopɛ sɛ wo set business ɛnyɛ wankasa you yourself no if you are not established in your country do not go and set up a business and then give it to somebody. And yet, you see, when really madam for life completely cry. Weighing say na afre I say weighing say na afre I say even the money he sends for them to change the oil to change the tire they don't even change all these things almost they don't service the car no yen service it. When he brings the money they will still spend the money without servicing the car into car no the last time he gave me the pictures of the cars were in bad shape. You see nipa bibini de yenye ni ye o and plus this person na car no so won ho no so no every month bia no He was being paid. Moyɛ greedy. Moyɛ greedy too much. Ebi mo, ɛnyɛ obiara, but ebi mo, you wobɛhu nkurɔfo one bi a they are very, very, very trustworthy. But these people are scarce to find nowadays. Ah, when ruining no life completely. I know of a certain person so so awa. Inti mo a mo abroche no say, oh, ye can say, oh, koye ye can say car business. Enye bi da. Enye bi da. Enka say, oh, me papa bi behwe so. Ana me wine behwe so. Madam for ya making. O papa o say o papa nua na yehwe so. Anko ye, ɛna ɔde kɔmaa n'adamfo. N'adamfo na abrɛ no ase koraa ɛna sisi a car no we don't even know where to he doesn't even know where to place the car. You see? Nti sɛ wowɔ aburokyire ha na woka sɛ wotɔ trɔtrɔ akɔ well, ebia for all you know no, maybe in your family you have someone you can really trust that you can give all these properties to the person. Yeah. But car no, wankasa on the ground wɔ Ghana hɔ no na yɛbu. Wankasa a wote Ghana hɔ no koraa no, woyɛ car owner na yɛbu. Na ɛnte sɛ wote aburokyire. Okay, so our advice, first of all, wowɔ ha a, ɛntɔ po ɛmfa nkɔmmɔ obi ma ne ndi wo sika nwesti no. Look at something better to do with your money. Look at something better to do. Ɛno no, wokɔkaa yɛ sɛ wo tirim ɔden ɛna sei ne sei ɛna sei ne sei. Wowɔ aburokyire ha sei a, you know how hard and difficult is for you to get money. Aha no woanyɛ adwuma a wondidi. Whether no -1, -2, negative minus this, -6, 5 degrees, 6 degrees, sorry. Now wonam weather no mu to go and work and get something to put down at the end of the month. Get something put in your pocket at the end of the month. So you will not like some people to spend it anyhow for you. Okay? That is my problem. It is applicable to anybody. We are students are same. We are worker same. We are students are same. We want krata same. We need krata same. Okay, so if you are in such a condition, you should be very wise. Who per se wo ye bibia? Look on the ground. Ejuma need your presence more because car business, no, for example, no, it needs your presence. Need your presence. Say wo be wo ho. Now one kasa one managing niyama. But since you are not there, ena omuchi ade omuchi kra na ade a wode bebre omu kro kra ne say yebeka say car owner way or abrochi. And that is it. Ene why ye yɛka sɛ owner wei ɔwɔ aburokyire, car wei ne owner wɔ aburokyire, then that is it. Ɛna ɛhu ne sɛ car no watɔ akyɛ wɔn because you will not get a pesewa in what they are doing. You will not get anything from it. You get what I'm saying? So your business need your presence. There are a lot of business. For instance, who per se will sit down. Okay, if you want to build a house, okay, for the house, when you get your money in bulk, may come or more one krata no. If you have your documents and you get your money in bulk, okay, when you get your money, when basically we any pieces and send this yento iron rods, yento way. So far as the most important thing is that you get the land. When you get the land, then you start doing something on it. When you get the money in bulk, okay, try it in advance. Now one kasa get to the ground. OJ leave 1 month, get to the ground. If you get like 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 euros, so make sure that you work enough, put the money together and send the fee. Makache will send no, so onye wo mame, onye wo papa, and send the fee. If it's not a matter of life and death, do not do that because trust me, people have done that and up till now, no, they regret They regret doing all those things. So that's why I'm saying that you should be careful when you are spending here. Okay? As I was saying, Trawan Kasawu ticket, go to the ground, to iron rods, to blocks, to this, to that. Then get people, organize people, like people you masons and abibi. They will build the house to a certain level. A juice that level now. No one for plain. Papa, na waba. Don't send the money to them. Don't send because what they send you on one omubedi unless there is only always an exception unless say you have a trustworthy person obi a wogye ne di paa sɛ okay nipa wei deɛ nipa wei deɛ nipa wei deɛ ɛno kora mpo no ɛyɛ 50-50 you see but for me if I should do something I will take a plane get there organize everything there and then come back again meba na mabɛboaboa sika na no after sɛ maboa sika na no go back do it baby a ɛbɛduru bia na masan aba back okay so when you in kakra kakra saa when you finish with the structure and people are renting the house yeah now you don't need your presence is not much needed there what you have to do is that you just get a caretaker to um like take care of the house for you. With that one, it doesn't involve physical cash, okay? Tenants no be rent sika no. When you collect your money, uji obi a 2 2 2 2 years, you just collect the money and they are in the house. So it doesn't need your physical appearance to come and check them every day in the house as to whether they are keeping the place. That's why you have a caretaker. So whether they are keeping the place or they are not keeping the place, you have rented out the house to them. You have a caretaker there in case there is any emergency. The caretaker can take care of it. Okay, it doesn't need you for you to go to the fitting shop or you are going to buy a tire or an engine or there's something that does not need your physical presence. Okay, invest into that thing. Invest into that thing. There are a lot of businesses you can check online. You can ask people. Okay, a lot of businesses that does not need your physical presence. That you can do it. Okay, but do not engage in a business that needs your physical presence. And yes, sir, wote abrochi ha na sɛ wosomasoma kɔ na kɔhwɛ wei kɔ na kɔhwɛ wei you will be miserable eh you'll be very miserable so you have to moon taking note of that you'll be very miserable that is one thing ɛna sɛ na mekaeɛ no wofi Ghana ha kɔ a ɛnkyɛ sika saa wopɛ asrɛsrɛ too much ɛnyɛ mongyae saa okay yes so that will be all for today please subscribe to my videos okay comment like share the channel is Ishbin Alphonsine okay and yeah so that'll be all for today until we meet again bye thank you for watching